What up, guys? It's your boy Akie, checking in here with another video. In this video, I'm taking you with me to Mark Evans' Dealathon. Let's go. So the reason why I love going to events like this is every time I go to an event like this, I remember last year I went to the All-In event down there in Phoenix, and it really opened my eyes in terms of what is possible with cold calling. And after that, I closed quite a few deals with cold calling. And you know, with this conference right here, you know, we're gonna try to go ahead and just get out there and you know, meet awesome people, you know, see who's doing what in what markets, and see if I can't, you know, meet some amazing people, as well as learn some new methods to where I can totally take my game to a whole nother level. So right now, get ready to hit the highway. You know, it's gonna be about a 5-hour drive from Roanoke, but you know, I love the peace and serenity, I guess you could call it, when you're driving, you know, all day. I'm with people, so I thought about taking a flight, but I said, you know what, I don't mind driving, and it's not like it's a cross-country type of deal. It's a couple hours, and I'm there 5 hours, and you know, let's take this trip. Peaceful, get to listen to audiobooks on the way, get to you know, make some phone calls with some people that I do business with, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. So let's head out. Quick pit stop. Right now it is 12:22. See here, got about 3 hours left on the trip. 190 miles, ain't bad. Just stopped and got me a little monster. Tomorrow's gonna be definitely a long day, so gonna get this monster and then get on the road, get a couple hours of sleep, and then prepare for the Dealathon, man. Super hype, man. Let's get it. So we are getting pretty close to the Airbnb. Ooh, tired as a motherfucker. I know you can't see me right now, but Ohio is beautiful, bro.
Turn right, then turn left onto King Avenue.
So we made it. A couple minutes away from the Airbnb. About 3 minutes away from the Airbnb. About to pass out for a couple hours. Getting ready to get a couple hours of shut-eye, and then head over to the Dealathon tomorrow morning. Can't wait.
Turn left onto King Avenue.
What up, guys? So it is 6:50 in the morning right now. The event does not start until 8 a.m., but literally just getting out of bed, trying to get out of bed, you know, a little bit early, because technically, from what I saw on the signs, I'm not supposed to be parking in the street. So I'm getting ready to get my car out of the non-parking zone. I only got like two and a half hours of sleep. Grab my car, getting some coffee, and just head and sitting in the lounge, chilling out until it's time to you know, start the Dealathon. So all right, let's get to it. So I'm staying at in Ohio State. Airbnb, which is pretty dope. Here I am up here, crossing my fingers right now, hoping there's no friggin' ticket. It's a risk you take. Parking over here early. Boom, no ticket. The goal for today is really just to meet some really cool people today. as well as learn, you know, some high level content, and just go out here and have some fun, man. A lot of people do other things for fun. I do stuff like this for fun. I want to take my game to the next level. That's fun to me.
Yeah, it's a good place to be. Networking is always important.
Got part with the next Donald Trump. Hey.
Happy birthday, dear Mark. Happy birthday to you.
We just want to thank you from all the DM guys for showing up, and we just want to just get together around Mark and just appreciate him for everything that he's done for us and putting on this conference and event. We're just so grateful and thankful to be here.
So that is it. The Dealathon is a wrap, man. So essentially met a lot of high-level people. So, you know, just met a lot of like-minded people, a lot of people that are just going places, that are growing, that are taking their shit to the next level. Right now, I'm actually getting ready to go change real quick and get ready for this this party. But what I really want to talk to you guys about is just the importance of getting in a room like that, and the importance of just being a person that can really be able to just look at themselves objectively and say, you know what, I'm not where I want to be, and be humble enough to say, you know what, this person is likely the person that can help me get to the place that I want to go, and just be able to take that coaching, be able to take that criticism, you know. So yeah, man, I'm really trying to take my game to the next level, and you know, meet a lot of people at the top, and you know, just really ramp up shit that I'm doing in my marketing, and you know, it's really important to me, man. Just high level shit that I've learned is just that, yo, I can really do this shit, bro. What up? It's me. So today is actually June 28th, and I'm making a video just now just because I just had to give myself time to really think about, you know, what happened, and tell you what I've been implementing in my business a week after the Dealathon. So thus far, I've already put out ads in terms of just finding people to start doing acquisitions for me. Now, what really made me hesitant to stop trying to delegate things like acquisitions is just that I've actually had a horrible experience with that in the past. So I got a really good suggestion from Jalen White. I talked to him at the conference, and what he told me was, he said, you know, just follow what other successful people are doing in the industry right now. And what they're doing is they're hiring killers. They're hiring people that are actually very motivated to go out into the marketplace and make shit happen. What do I mean by make shit happen? I mean actually go out there and, you know, eat what they kill. Just actually go out there into the marketplace and just really are incentivized not by a salary, but have a little bit more of an entrepreneur mindset, a self-starter mindset, and that it can actually go out there and make things happen. So that was one of the things that I think was really pressing me along my business, and actually I think that is currently holding me back. It's a huge problem. You know, it really is easy for me to you know, act like I know everything. You know, I'm the guy on YouTube, right? But at the end of the day, I think it's very important and very It's important for me because, you know, when I was first starting, people wasn't really showing me as they were building their shit. So, you know, at this point, I'm literally 2 years in the game and I'm not where I want to be. And I think part of that is due to just seeing so many people succeed very quickly in the business. But at the same time, another part of me is just like, you know, take your time, you know, really sit back and think about what you want, which is really something that Mark Evans talked about. And really, really get to where, you know, get to a point in your business to where you can actually delegate things that are not high ROI. High ROI activities to me is essentially things like dealing directly with warm seller leads if you don't have an acquisitions at this point in time. So the high ROI things is things that can actually make you money either today or in the very near future. Things that are not high ROI things are things like just wasting your time, man. Motivational YouTube videos or just things that can literally just suck away your day that you may not even think it can. At the end of the day, if you're trying to make money and not be motivated, you know, and I have problems with this too, man. A video is not gonna get you, you know, any more money in your bank account. I mean, it may inspire you, but, you know, tangibly, you know, cause and effectly, is that even a word, cause and effectly, it directly does not lead into a result that you want. At the end of the day, what you want at the end of the day is money in your bank account. And the way you would do that is by directly talking to a seller. If you already have an acquisitions manager or an acquisitions person, something that's high ROI would be looking at new markets or would be talking to buyers, finding new buyers, educating people on what you do on a day-to-day basis. These are high ROI things, and that's something that I really need to start focusing on as opposed to the other things. Another thing, you know, that I need to start focusing on, and that, you know, I learned from the event is there's this concept of becoming a magician as opposed to a mule. A mule is somebody that works hard to, you know, get a certain result. I'm not saying that hard work is not necessary, but a magician is somebody that can, you know, ask different questions to get, you know, the same result or even a better result. So a magician would outsource things, not the 4-hour work week type of deal, but the type of, it's coming from a paradigm to where you're actually trying to give people a certain description of what you want. You give them the vision of what you want, and then you empower people by actually letting them go out there and make that happen. Or you have a system where you can find a system, be a playmaker, if you will, a point guard or quarterback, to where you can actually have an end goal in mind and then just disperse that information and watch it play out. And if it doesn't play out, be able to adjust, pivot, and etc. And, you know, the last thing is obviously that I learned, you know, there's 3 key things. The last one and most important is to implement. A lot of people, you know, taking a bunch of information and, hey, man, I'm guilty as hell of this too. You think you need the next best thing. You think you need texting. Think you need RVM. You think you need cold calling. You think you need Bandit signs. You think you need this. You think you need that. At the end of the day, it sounds cliche as hell, but yo, they all literally work. The key is to write down an action plan for the next X amount of months. Hey, you know what? Today is, you know, the 27th. I'll probably be posting this on the 28th. Would be to just, you know, invest a quarter of your life, a quarter of your business life, if you will, into seeing if a certain thing will work out, and, you know, from there, pivot, but commit to doing something. You know, obviously if it's not working a couple weeks in, it's not going to work, but, you know, get the right data from the right places, you know, get the right lists that you know for a fact that are working. And I'm not even gonna say what they are. I mean, you've watched enough videos at this point, you know. So get that data, put it in a certain place to where you know you can be successful. Spend the money, invest the money in high quality data. You guys already know this. And then from that point, you know, go in, be consistent, and implement, you know. And I'm talking to myself right here too, man. This last quarter was successful, but not as successful as the first 3 months of the year. So this last 3, you know, I was doing rehabs, as you know. I was doing wholesale, and just really not staying focused on, you know, what my core competency, what I'm really skilled at, which is finding discounted properties. So you know, I found a couple good deals that you know, I wholesaled off, but a lot of things I think it's necessary for me to, you know, to implement what I know is gonna work, and I want you to do the same. So let me know something in the description box below, in the comment box below, that you're gonna implement, that you know that you need to implement today in the next quarter, and that you're going to implement. So I'll talk to you, you know, in the comment section below, you know. And this is only for the serious people. You know, if you're serious, you know, engage. Let me know. I'll keep you accountable, and I want you guys to keep me accountable as well. That I'm gonna implement, you know, strategies that I think I know. No, not that I think, but that I know that are gonna be profitable for me in this next quarter. You know, we're halfway through the year. You know, if you haven't gotten your first deal yet, let's go, pick it up. If you are doing business, you're doing multiple deals a month, pick it up. You can do better. We all can do better. So that's what I want to use this channel for, is to, you know, document my journey. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you're not going to events, man, go out there, find who you resonate with on social media, meet them, shake their hand, and let them inspire you. Take their information and put it into work. Implement. All right, Akie signing out. Peace.